Hey bee fans, just a little bit of beehive action today for you guys. So this is a eco beehive, and I've got on it, I've got two boxes. I've got the super small box and I've got the conventional honey box. As you can see, there's no addition to the actual main body of the hive. It is the main brood chamber is not actually ever changed in volume, especially not on the top, and the volume that we put on the side is at the top. So all this here will be brood, and that there'll be honey for winter, and at the top of the brood we then put this box, and this box is not as big as it looks because that plank actually comes down, so they'll have brood there, but around the edge of the brood they'll have honey. So this here will be the honey that'll be on the edge of the brood, so the colony never gets stressed out. So that's how the super small box works, and then this one has only got a small access hole. Let me show you inside what's going on inside. End of the hive, there's the hive entrance. There's a cork that I've put in over there, and this is my endoscope, just from Aldi. I'm going to pull that cork out, and then I'll be able to show you on the screen what's happening. So there we go. I'm going to pull the cork out, and this is going to look a little bit odd because the endoscope is going to be going straight up. Right, so we can do it like this somehow. So we'll put that in like that, turn the light on. You can see now this is looking straight up, must be considered. So there you can see there's bees, and they're building lots of comb. You can see the comb. So this small super has been on for about a week and a half, no, 2 weeks now, and they've filled half the box. So I reckon another 2 weeks and it should be full. Let me take that out of there. So now we've come around to the other side of the hive. This is the conventional honey box. There's the cork there. I want to take that out, and again I'll be looking from the bottom up, so what you see is not a side view but a bottom up view. So there you have that white blob in the middle of the screen. That is comb hanging from the roof of the hive, and there's only 1 or 2 bees working it because this hive would have swarmed in the last 2 weeks or so, and they don't have many bees in here, but you can see they have made a start building some comb, because this works on a different system to the one on the other side. Right, then just in conclusion, just to tell you what goes on with the conventional honey box. So the conventional honey box works slightly counterintuitively. The one on that side there, the super small one, gets filled up when the weather's good, whereas this one only gets filled up when the weather's bad. Because if the weather's bad, then the whole colony fills up that space, and what happens is they still need to then put honey and comb somewhere. So what they do is they then put it into the honey box until the weather gets better, and then they can swarm, and that's exactly what's happened in there. It's completely self-regulating in that they will only build comb in there when that whole hive is got too many bees in, because they can't swarm because the weather's not that great. It's good enough to go and fetch nectar, but it's not good enough to swarm. So it is completely self-regulating. Whereas a super small super is a super virtually in its own right, but it's designed such that, unlike conventional beekeeping, even though we are adding to the brood chamber slightly, it doesn't actually stress the bees out. Eco beehives, they're pretty cool.